Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm sharing a typical day in the life of a 9-to-5 working mom. So today I woke up a little bit later than normal. I usually get up by 5:20, but today I slept until like 5:45. So around 6 o'clock I went up and got my son up for school, and then I came back downstairs. He wanted a smoothie for breakfast, which was nice and easy. He is in first grade and he starts school at 7:15, so it is early mornings for us over here. While he is watching some TV, I'm gonna just tidy up the kitchen and put away all of the dishes and water bottles and things like that from yesterday night. Now that the kitchen is nice and tidy, I'm gonna get my son's lunchbox all ready for school along with his snack and just pack it up in his backpack. And then around 6:37, we will leave to walk him over to the bus stop, which is right on the corner of our street, and the bus picks him up at 6:40 every morning. Now it is about 6:45 and my daughter is also up, so she is gonna have breakfast. She's gonna have the other half of the smoothie that I made for Chase, and while she's having that and kind of watching TV, I am gonna do a quick 24-minute Metcon workout. I work out religiously 4 days every single week, and I have found that consistency is key because I am a busy working mom. I don't have much time in the day, so early mornings before I start work for the day are really the only times that I can fit my workout in and ensure that I stay consistent throughout the week. Now that my workout's done, it's about 7:15 and I'm gonna take a quick body shower. I've recently started using this Japanese exfoliating shower towel by the brand Sima. They just came out with this pink towel and I am so girly. I love it so much. If you have been using a loofah like I was, you need to throw that thing in the trash because it is full of bacteria. Another feature of the exfoliating towel that really stands out is the length. It is so long and perfect for getting those hard to reach places like your back. It also lasts 20 times longer than a typical loofah. It's really quick drying, it's gentle, and if you have sensitive skin, it's not going to irritate you. It's also super cost effective. You can get 3 towels for just $15.90 each. I've been using it with the charcoal body wash that deep cleans and eliminates dirt, oil, and sweat, which I love. Then I follow it up with body lotion, which nourishes and revitalizes sensitive skin. It also has the power of hyaluronic acid and salicylic acid. So if you have any, skin problems or acne, it's gonna be perfect. It also smells amazing. After using the exfoliating towel, the body wash, and the body lotion, I just feel so refreshed. My skin is super soft and I absolutely love it. I'm like a new woman. I will leave all the details in the description box below if you're interested in checking out these products. Now it is 7:25. I am dressed and I'm gonna do a quick makeup routine. I keep it very simple, just some mascara, usually a little bit of concealer. I'm pretty sure I was getting my period this week and my face was breaking out so bad. But anyway, I'll use a powder foundation, some bronzer, and a little bit of blush, and I am good to go. I am on a ton of Zoom meetings every single day for work, so I just like to feel presentable, and putting on makeup just gives me that extra boost of confidence, and it also signals that it is time to go to work.
It won't go away. I've got that feeling rushing through my body. I know that it is here to stay. It's like you're my personal Illuminati. I know that some might say that I am just a bad girl, but if you treat me right, I will be the best girl in this whole world. No, I'm not gonna bite. I got my hands on your body, so tell me what you want me to do. I can be good or be naughty, because there ain't nobody love you like I do.
Now it's 7:45 and I'm gonna drop Quinn off at pre-K, and by the time I get back, it's around 8:05 and I will log on to work for the day. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is Tuesday, it's October 28th, and it is currently 11:39 in the morning. I have had quite the stressful morning so far, work-wise. I just got this presentation. It's like a quarterly progress report for a few of the business units that I support. We have to present this on Friday. I'm actually not going to be in the office on Friday because I'm taking PTO for Halloween, which I'll talk to you guys in a minute, but I kind of like was aware of this deck that I have to contribute to, but wasn't exactly sure like what I should put in it. And so this morning I got an email with kind of like my responsibility, what slides are mine, what I need to add in. So I've been like frantically trying to get that done this morning because it's due by end of day tomorrow. And I just don't want to leave it to the last minute, especially because it requires data and analysis and insights, recommendations, all that kind of fun stuff. If you're in marketing, you know. So anyway, aside from that, I had a meeting. I have another meeting in 20 minutes, so I don't have time to make my brunch or anything. I'm gonna have to wait until after my meeting. I am hungry. Aside from all of that, we have a very exciting weekend coming up because it is Halloween and my mother-in-law is going to be in town. She gets in Thursday morning. So I am taking PTO on Friday and on Monday, and she's leaving Monday morning. Pete is also leaving Monday morning. He's going on a work trip to Panama. So I decided to take the day on Monday just to clean the house up and have like a day of rest for myself, get things in order before next week. But yeah, so we had a fun little neighborhood annual pumpkin carving, like block party type of a thing last weekend. So I took the kids and they got to hang out with all their friends, their like neighborhood friends. And last year we went and attempted to carve pumpkins, but it was just so hard and the kids lost interest very quickly. So poor Pete, I think he ended up carving the pumpkins for us, but he didn't come with me this time. So I just like brought paint and the kids painted pumpkins, and they had like a little pumpkin carving pumpkin contest, and Quinn won. It was so cute. I'll try to put a photo of her pumpkin on the screen, but she did like a rainbow pumpkin and she got a little trophy for cutest pumpkin. So they passed out a bunch of little like trophies and stuff for a lot of the kids. So it was really cute, but they had a really good time. And this week at Chase's school, they have like each day is a different theme. So like yesterday he had to wear red. Today is like crazy socks. Tomorrow's camo. Thursday, I think they get to wear their pajamas, and then Friday is Halloween, so they get to dress up. Quinn's gonna dress up too. She has a Halloween parade on Friday, so Chase actually has a half day. He gets out at 11:15, and then we'll go over to Quinn's school for her parade at 3, and you know, their yaya is gonna be here, so that's gonna be a lot of fun. And then Thursday, near our house, they have like, it's not really a strip mall, but there's just like businesses, and in the middle of them there's a green space, and so they're having a little like trick-or-treat thing for all the businesses. So we're gonna go with our friends, and the kids can dress up and they can kind of like trick-or-treat around. And then there's this like wine bar, and we reserved a table there, so we're gonna go and have a fun time on Thursday. And what else is there? Last weekend, it actually rained here for the first time in like, it feels like 3 months. It's just, the grass is brown and it's been so hot and just like no rain. It's been so bad. I can't wait for this weather to go. But anyway, we had rain over the weekend, so both of the kids' sports were canceled. And so Quinn actually does not have soccer this weekend. She has like a bye week for whatever reason, I guess because of Halloween. But Chase missed his game last week, so they are making it up on Saturday. He normally plays on Sunday, so he'll have a game Saturday, and then he'll have another game, his regular scheduled game, on Sunday. So we're gonna have like a big kind of like sports weekend for Chase at least. and it'll be fun because my mother-in-law will get to see him play. And I think me and Pete are gonna try to go out to dinner just by ourselves on like Saturday night, and then his mom can watch the kids so that we can kind of like have a night out by ourselves, which will be much needed, as it always is. But yeah, that's kind of what is going on. I'm really glad to get October over with. I just don't like the month of October. I don't know what it is. Every year it just seems so stressful. There's so much going on. I don't really like Halloween that much, and I just love like November 1st. It is officially holiday season. I will put my Christmas music on. Debated with Pete when I could decorate the house, and I think we're gonna do it like the second weekend in November, depending on if he's back from traveling or whatever he has planned. But I just love November and December. They're my absolute favorite months of the year. I love all the Christmas decorations. I love the holiday spirit, and yeah, so I'm super excited about that. And hopefully things will kind of like slow down. It gets a little crazy with work during the holidays, like right before the holidays, but at the same time, I feel like people are just starting to check out. So I don't know. Anyway, work has been fine overall. I was kind of like, I know I told you guys I was a little bit nervous about the reorg and what that meant for me, but it seems like not a whole lot is going to change. I might have a little bit more like oversight over new programs and different programs that I wasn't officially responsible for last year, but I have been working with those particular business units, so it's not like it's brand new to me. But yeah, slowly but surely trucking along, and I think that our leadership and like my boss understands that there's a lot of change and there's a lot of work, and we're just trying our best. So anyway, that's kind of the update over here. Oh, and tonight I am gonna go to Bunko. So our neighborhood has a little Bunko group, and we do it monthly, and I haven't been in probably a year. It's been so long, but it is, I feel like I need to start getting involved again and just stop making excuses. So I'm gonna go to that tonight, and then Chase has practice tonight too. So Pete's gonna take Chase. As soon as he gets home, I'm gonna leave for Bunko, and that should be fun. So yeah, I have a very, very busy week this week. So I need to head back to my computer. I've got a meeting in 10 minutes, but I will check back in a little bit later on. I don't have a ton to do around the house, and I don't really have much time. Anyway, I gotta head back to work, but I will check back in a little bit. Hey guys, it is 1:30 now. So I was supposed to have a half an hour meeting at, what was it? 12:30, but it quickly morphed into like almost an hour long meeting, which was stressful. I'm already stressed out because I have this presentation that I have to add to, and then that last call was 2 more stressful projects that I can't think about anymore. Anyway, I am so hungry right now. I need to make my wrap and take a quick break from the screen. It is 3:07 right now. Chase just got home from school about 10-15 minutes ago. I have been so busy. I had these grand plans of getting the guest room cleaned up for my mother-in-law, but I have literally just been working the entire day. Aside from getting up and having lunch, like I've been stuck to my desk. So I am sick of staring at the screen and sitting here. But anyway, sorry that this vlog has not been more interesting, but this is literally my life at the moment. And if you haven't noticed, I've been so bad at posting recently because most of my days just go like this. I am just at my desk, and there is nothing more boring than watching somebody work. So there's been a few days where I've picked up my camera with full intentions on filming a more interesting video, trying to get stuff done around the house, being able to manage my time a little bit better. But because of my workload right now, I just end up not having time to do anything. And so all of the stuff that I would normally do gets pushed to the weekend, and then the weekend is normally when I edit my videos, but I have all the rest of the stuff that I couldn't do around the house to get done. So that's what's kind of going on. Anyway, we need to go pick up Quinn. It literally just started raining. I didn't even know the rain was gonna be in the forecast, but Chase's football practice got canceled, so that's kind of like a relief. And then I'm gonna go to Bunko tonight. So at least I have that to look forward to. Chase is asking what's for dinner. I don't know yet. I'll let you know in a minute. No. We're gonna go pick up Quinn, and then I've got more work to do when I return. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.